What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Young Starflower, and we are back with another video. Party over here, woo, woo. Party over there, woo, woo. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate y'all. You know, I wanted to just keep the ball rolling, especially when I had some free time. You know, mom life be so busy, so you got to catch those moments when you catch them. So we here, y'all. Was good. So today, as you see by the title, we're going to be talking about weird JW rules that the majority of the world has no idea about. You know, a lot of your JWs are in your family, they're your co-workers, you go to school with them, and you have no idea these weird little rules that they have to follow. So we're going to hop right in to number one. And I had to write them down, y'all. So if you see me looking down, that's I got my little notepad. You know what I'm saying? Got my little notepad. So the first one is, we know the majority of people, when you sneeze, what you say? God bless you. JWs cannot say God bless you. A lot of these rules, I have no idea why can't say God bless you. Maybe they don't want you to be blessed and highly favored. Okay. Clock that. But you cannot say God bless you when somebody sneezes. I mean, you just have to like look at them crazy, or they just gonna have to say excuse me for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Number two, good luck. This one really used to aggravate me a lot as a kid, because people used to tell me like good luck, like, you know, just when you in school or PE or something like that, like you about to run a race or something, and people tell you good luck, you know, thank you, and then like when it's their turn, you don't have nothing to say back. So, yeah, I don't know why. You're not supposed to be lucky, I guess. You know, they don't want ching, ching, ching goes a money tree. They don't want that rich wealth coming to you. So, you may not have no luck. You're not allowed to say good luck if you're a JW. Number three, you're not supposed to color your hair like colors of the rainbow, like pink, purple, green, blue. They will accept like reds, natural tones, like some reds, blondes. Even this, like, this is more like a really bright blonde, like almost platinum. And if I was in a congregation right now, somebody would have something to say. They would be looking at me sideways, especially as a pioneer, because when I left, I was a pioneer. So, like, you're supposed to be, like, taking the lead or setting an example, and you're not really supposed to do anything that helps you stand out from the rest of the crowd. So they probably would still even say something about my hair like this, because I have had them say something to me before about muting my tone a little bit. You know, sis, you look nice. We're not trying to tell you you don't look nice, but just, you know, think about the young ones, or, you know, you set an example. So, you know, try to keep it calm, like a black or a brown tone. So even with like certain bright reds and blondes and oranges and stuff, they still might give you the side eye or say something to you. Or you can do it, but you're not gonna have no privileges in the congregation. Like, you're not gonna be able to do stuff like pioneering and things like that. Number four, I don't know if this is for every congregation, but it definitely was for mine. Fishnet stockings was a no-no. Have no idea why. I don't know if it's like they deem it too sexy or whatever, but like, even if you have on a dress or skirt that's covering your knees, like, I don't know, they still don't want you as a woman to wear fishnet stockings. Like, I don't know, I don't get that part. Like, they really be on you about your appearance. Like, they don't want you standing out or looking too sexy or anything like that. So ladies, no fishnet stockings. Number five, I have rated R movies. If you are watching rated R movies, don't tell nobody, because they will judge you hard body for rated R movies, like, because they will demonize you for your movie choice or show choice or anything like that. So yeah, rated R movies are no go, especially for pioneers. No go, no rated R movies at all. Number six, rap music or heavy metal rock type music. They consider that type of music like very dark. So yeah, don't tell nobody you listen to that type of music. And I love rap music. Like, I actually rap. You know, I got a little skills. I know a lot of girlies be trying to be rapping nowadays, but your girl really could spit some fire, spit some heat. And I used to get bombarded by the elders about that all the time, because I used to, you know what I'm saying, spit for the, you know, my little peers and the young ones. And, you know, they would call me Mo Money and all of that, you know, have their little nickname for me and stuff. And they always want me to rap for them or whatever. But yeah, that's a no-go. No rap music. They really won't do much to you if they find out you listening to it or anything like that. But if you're trying to become a pioneer or like go to Bethel, which is like their headquarters, you definitely cannot listen to anything like that. Like, you won't even be, first of all, they ask you the question on the application. So even on the application to Bethel, they ask you if you listen to it or if you have listened to it in the past 6 months or something like that. Like, they don't play about that. So none of that. And along with that, I wanted to also include, for some reason, Jehovah's Witnesses demonize Michael Jackson. Like, I remember, like, if we would have gatherings, like, where we just get together and hang out, which normal people call like a kickback or something like that, but we call them gatherings. You couldn't play Michael Jackson. If you did, they side-eyeing you. Yeah, I don't know what MJ did. Like, I know, I guess whatever, he grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, I guess. But I'm like, if he's not practicing, and I don't know, I never heard of him like getting baptized or anything. I have no idea. But I know they don't really want you to listen to Michael Jackson. Like, you could do whatever in your own home. Just don't tell nobody. But yeah, like at gatherings and stuff, like that was like a no-go. No Michael Jackson. So weird. And he, I mean, he has the classics. Like, Michael Jackson music is like, everybody could boogie to it. Everybody could boogie to it. Blame it on the boogie. That was my joint too, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can get down to MJ. I wanna rock with you all night. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't want to play no Michael Jackson. Y'all bugging out. Number 7. Still don't understand this to this day. But like, for little kids, like, you was not allowed to watch the Smurfs. The Smurfs movies or the shows, the Little Blue Men. I don't know why. I don't even understand, because I never watched it. I wasn't allowed to watch it. So I don't even know what the Smurfs are about. But I know you wasn't allowed to watch the Smurfs. Like, I don't know if it's because like mushrooms, like, now that I'm older, I'm like, is it like the mushroom? Don't they live like where the mushrooms are? Is it like some psychedelic stuff that y'all don't want us involved in? Or I don't know if it's like magic. I don't know. Anybody know anything about the Smurfs? Put it down in the comment section and tell me, like, what's the problem with the Smurfs? Like, what's the Smurf deal? Like, I don't understand what. Never watched it, so I don't know why we weren't allowed to watch it, but let me know. I know also some parents wouldn't allow their children to watch Scooby-Doo. I don't know why either. Maybe because it was kind of scary for certain kids. I don't know. This stuff is silly to me. I know I watch Scooby-Doo though. I ain't care about that. Like, I watch Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo. And a lot of parents also won't let their kids watch certain Disney movies because of the magic, because you're not supposed to practice like magic or sorcery. And I guess I don't have this written down, but I can include it now. Those Harry Potter, definitely no JWs could watch it. I remember actually in elementary school, when the first Harry Potter movie ever came out, they sent home like a letter talking about, oh, this is the type of movie we're going to be watching, like the kids are going to be watching, and like you had to get a parent's signature on it, because like I guess that's just what schools used to do back then, just to be courteous to the parents. And my parents was like, she can't watch that. So they literally wrote a note like for me to be pulled out the auditorium when everybody else got to watch Harry Potter. So I don't know. I still haven't seen Harry Potter to this day. People are like diehard fans. They got the books and everything and they love it. I might check it out because, you know, girl, I like me a little bit of magic. I ain't gonna hold you. As an adult, like, I'm now like trying new things that I never got to try before, and I like a little magic. You know what I'm saying? Splash, 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 splash. Put the one. Shake it up. I like a little magic. You know, so I might check it out. Anybody who rock with Harry Potter and suggest like where should I start? Put it in the comment section. And then also too, I think along with the Harry Potters, what was it else? Oh, the vampire movies. Twilight. That was the one. Twilight. No go on Twilight. I have snuck and watched that once. I think the first one. It was really good. But I felt so guilty after I ain't continued. You saying like I was a good little girl. They had me, but it's okay. I still may check it out, or maybe I ain't missing nothing. I have no idea, but I know the first one was pretty good. But all that vampire stuff, they not with that either, which I don't know. Okay, side note, let me know if anybody think vampires are real. I'm just saying, let me know. They might be real. I have no idea. I have no idea. They might be. Let me know if y'all think that in the comment section. Anyway, moving on. I can sidetrack y'all. Number 8. Women have to wear head coverings or like a scarf or something like that over your head in order for us to like pray in front of like baptized boys and men. And I'm gonna say boys too, because if you baptized at the age of 8, I gotta wear a head covering just to pray in front of you. That's crazy. You barely know how to wipe your behind. You barely know how to get all of the corners and crevices, you know, when you wash in the shower. And I gotta cover my head in front of you. Who is you? What gives you the right? I don't know. These rules is crazy because it's like they really be putting women down here. I'm not saying I'm a feminist or nothing. You know, I love all my people. But, you know, power to the women. We're smart. We're educated. We have the ability to either build a community or destroy one. I'm trying to tell you, the power of the tongue is crazy with a woman. We can shut it down in a day, okay? This one was Rome built in a day. I bet you that was a woman's idea. Behind every great man is what? I'm telling you, all these rich and famous millionaires, billionaires, they got wives. Because you need your backbone. Y'all need a good woman. You need a good woman beside you. You know what I'm saying? Help you build and create out here in this world. But the JWs don't believe that. I don't know. They crazy. Cuckoo. I don't know. It's crazy how they treat women. But yeah, you got to wear a head covering and like bow. And when you got... It's my prayer, okay? I've been praying way longer than this boy been even wiping his behind on his own. And I got to cover my head. Y'all must be out your mind. Anyway, number 9. This was such a sad thing for me, number 9, because I really wanted to play sports in high school. And I really wanted to play basketball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shoot some balls, WNBA. You know, I feel like as a JW, you cannot play sports. Like, or extracurricular activities. Like, you can play sports for fun. Like, if you go to the park over the weekend, do you. But as far as, like, joining a team... Yeah, like receiving awards, accolades, and trying to be drafted into the NFL, NBA, or WNBA, or anything like that. Anything that will like help further your career as an adult. Like you start when you're young, but like furthers your career as an adult and really helps you, you know, build wealth for you and your family and like build a legacy. They're not with all of that. So like, they're like, you're not important. You're never going to be important. The only thing you're supposed to do is work for Jehovah for the rest of your life. So, no teams for you? No. No teamwork for you. No awards. You're not number 1. Okay? So, can't do that. And the last one I have written down, number 10, is... And I just kind of threw this in because I thought about it and I'm like, JWs really can't show any, like, PDA. Even if you're married, like, you could be married and, like, maybe you do a little peck to your husband or wife. But, or, like, maybe you'll hold hands, like... walking through the like big assemblies and conventions, but that's about it. Like you really can't like love up on your partner, you know, grab a little butt, shake a little, you know, something on your mate. Like you can't do none of that. And you know, I just feel like I love, and I feel like when you are in a loving relationship, you know, you want to show that affection to your partner if that's, you know, your vibe. And you should be able to do so unapologetically. And like, I'm not saying get undressed in front of people and at restaurants and things, but you know, just a nice glare into the eyes, you know, a little winky wink, a little kissy kiss, you know, rub on the thighs, something, you know, something that's, you know, nice and sexy. You can't do that. You can't do that, you know. Anything that's given love, intimacy, and sex, no go. You know, because I may want to give you my little bedroom eyes, let you know what we're going to do later. You know what I'm saying? I may, and that's my business. But, you know, you can't do all of that. Even when you're at the gatherings and everything, and you're not at, you know, a professional setting, Kingdom Hall and stuff, you can't do that. No PDA. You know, they want you to be stiff as a board. Okay? Moving like robots. So... Anyway, I said I was going to keep this short. I don't know. I told y'all I be long-winded. And sometimes I just like to chit chat. But I really need to end this because I'm hungry. Your girl ain't even eat all day. It's past noon. The kids ate. My boy's outside Baby taking a nap. So before you know, I don't have time to eat. I gotta go. So I love y'all. Blast the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. Party over here. And I'll see y'all next one. Peace.